Jordan. To other sneaker YouTubers, the hell I'm born. OG Trap Jordan. OG Trap Jordan. I got sneakers, raining and pouring.
What up, YouTube? OG Trap Jordan, back with another one. And today, good news for me, I have the day off, so I decided that since we've been getting a lot of sneaker news, I finally get a chance during the day to go ahead and do some updates and talk about some things that we got going on. I do have the day off, like I said, and it's been pretty nice. I got to mow my lawn today, got to do a bunch of stuff around the house and just chill, so that's cool. I really wish I could just do this full time and just be a full-time YouTuber. Unfortunately, we know how the economy is, so I still gotta work for now, unless you guys go ahead and keep running up them subs and them likes, and maybe we could blow this channel up. But I really do have some news for you. I got some good news and I got some bad news. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna start off with some good news, then we're gonna get into some kind of bad news about some stuff that happened today, but there will be some good news to follow that too, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into some, in my opinion, really bad news. So let's just jump right into it and let's talk about the good news. So the good news is these right here. If you guys are a 14 lover, you will like to hear about this. This is the Jordan 14 University Blue, the black and University Blue. So it's been about 20 years since we had these. Next year it will be anyway. And they're coming out again. They're pretty much confirmed, as you can see right here by Z Sneakerhead, and everybody knows Z Sneakerhead is that guy, and he pretty much, if he says it's happening, it's happening. So these will be coming out next year in the spring, and it'll be the 20th anniversary. I personally like these a lot. I've never had a pair of these, and to be honest with you, back in 2006 when these released, I was ripping and running the streets pretty hard. I was in it pretty deep and wasn't really checking for shoes like this back then. Not that I wasn't a sneakerhead, but I had a lot of things going on in my life, so these weren't something that were on my radar at that time. But I do think that these are pretty nice, and even though I said that I'm gonna be done after 2025, if these are easy to obtain, I might go ahead and grab them, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, these are dope. I love University Blue, and that black and that University Blue, it really hits. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you will probably go for these too, because 14s have been popping lately. Every time a 14 drops, they do pretty well. They're usually kind of on the limited side, so we'll see what happens with these. We still got a while to go. That's spring of next year, so we got a year before these even drop. So let's get into some other news now. This one's gonna be kind of bad news, but it's not the worst news because there is some good news too. So if you guys got up today and you tried to get that early access or whatever it's called, the exclusive access on JD Sports and Finish Line, I know a lot of you guys probably, some of you probably did. Let me know in the comments if you took a dub, because I know a lot of people were having problems. The app was crashing, which is pretty normal on a drop like this. Usually we see those type of problems on like the FLX app or Sneakers app, stuff like that. But unfortunately, it seems like there was a lot of traffic getting into JD Sports. Now, I was reading some comments on, I think it was like Reddit, and people were talking about these, and a lot of people were upset because they were saying that their stores had full-size runs and a lot available, but they couldn't get in and they couldn't secure their W. So what I would suggest on these is, on release date, check your stores. It never hurts. I mean, I would always do that no matter what. There's been a lot of times that shoes supposedly sold out, and me and little Teddy Turnup have ran down there and we've got our pairs like that. So the good news is tomorrow there's another chance for pre-orders. So hopefully maybe they have the app figured out, or maybe there won't be as much traffic. I doubt it. I was looking on StockX just to try to see prices. It does look like the resale prices are a little bit up. People might be getting that FOMO, and I did see one, I'll go ahead and put a screenshot up, but I seen in my size 11, they said that the last sale was $470, but when you check the market data, it's not that high. So we know that's been happening lately with StockX. It seems like somebody's trying to manipulate the market. I don't know, but right now the lowest ask on my size is $299. Now, another fortunate thing about these is there's still going to be a lot of raffles, and you still got the ones that I know of right now. You got what do you got? You got Hibbett and you got Sneaker Politics. Those are the ones that I know of, but I know that there's more than that. There's going to be a lot of ways to get your hands on these. So like I said in the last video, just go ahead, put in your legwork, do your due diligence, because there is a lot of pairs, but it already seems like we're already having problems. So we know how this goes. Apps start crashing, certain things start happening, the resellers are going to come out for these. We already know what it is, but I do think that you still have a really good chance, so don't give up hope yet. Go ahead, fill out all your apps, get up tomorrow and try to see if you can get a pre-order on JD Sports. You might have better luck, hopefully. So good luck to all you guys that are trying to cop these. I know I already got mine, not trying to throw it in your face, but I did get that lucky dub, and I'm happy I secured my pair because it does look like it's getting a little difficult. So, but there's still hope, so don't give up on those yet. And then the last thing I want to talk about, and this is the thing that really kind of, I don't know, this one really kind of broke my heart, and I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed, but as you can see right here, Complex says that there are no plans for the Tokyo Jordan 5, which is unfortunate because there was a lot of people posting on these, including me. I made a short. I got really excited. I know a lot of people got excited. They said there was going to be like 2 different pairs. So I don't even know where this originally got leaked from, but that really sucks. It's really kind of messed up that somebody did that, and who knows, maybe they still will release, because where there's smoke, there's fire. And sometimes we see stuff like this. Like we had last year news that we were getting those Jordan 12 flu games, and then they turned around and said it was something else, and then they turned around and we did get the flu games. So I mean, we could still keep hope alive, but as of right now, it looks like these are a no-go. So, and it's not just Complex. I did see a couple other people post the same thing, and I don't know, if Complex says that it's not gonna happen, then I don't know. They're pretty trustworthy. They pretty much usually know what they're talking about. They're not gonna make a post like this if it's not the real news. So unfortunately, right now, that's what it is. We're not going to get the Jordan 5 Tokyos. So if you guys were looking forward to those, sorry to break the bad news, but they're not coming out. And as far as the sneaker news, that's pretty much what I got for you today. I just wanted to come and make a quick video because, like I said, I do have the day off. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead. And I usually post my videos at night because you guys know I work real late. But that's the news pretty much. We got the Jordan 14 Black Universities coming out next year, and then we all know what happened with the white cement 4s. Unfortunately, a lot of people took L's today, but you do have more chances, so get on your raffles, secure your pair, do whatever you got to do, put in the legwork, and if you don't get them, get up the next day, go into the stores, see if they got extra pairs, because these are plentiful, and I do still think there's a lot of hope for these. I know that was disappointing, but don't forget tomorrow, JD Sports, you're going to have a chance to go ahead and try to secure them on pre-order, and then, like I said, unfortunately, these ones ain't coming out. So that's pretty much the news for today on my beautiful day off. Some good news, some bad news, but it is what it is. That's the way it goes in the sneaker game. But if this is your first time or you've been here before and you like what you see, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and hit that button so you can get notified every time I drop one of these bangers, and you can get some more of this good stuff in your life. And like I always say, no shoe is an absolute must cop. Support the culture and not the resellers. I'm OG Trap Jordan, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.